Very crisply, I'll say people have been very lucky if they say they have had smooth lives. I've been in the corporate sector for 20 years. I've launched 2 big brands in the country. For me, taking a decision of leaving a fat salary coming into my account every month and going into something which was a question mark was a challenge. It's not easy. Believe me, when you're sitting up there and you know that you are secure in a job, why would you want to step down and do something yourself? It was very simple. I wanted to follow my dreams. There were challenges, there were obstacles, plenty. Not that they were not there in the corporate segment. Plenty of black politics even exist in the corporate world. When you're high up sitting there, everybody say, chairman's blue-eyed girl, don't take pangas with her. But, things do happen, you move on. There are things which keep you thinking that, this is a job. Nobody in the corporate world is indispensable. If you have a problem there, yes, you will get the support. But there will be times when somebody will say, chodo, don't do it. Why are you taking pangas? You're a woman. Why do you want to ruin your reputation in the industry? It wasn't easy. 3 years down the line, 2009, I decided I wanted to do something on my own. And thankfully, because the reputation I had created for myself in the corporate world helped me. A lot of people came forward and hired me for my services because they knew the kind of work I had put in creating brands like DLF and MTS. My experience spoke, and the challenge that I faced after becoming an entrepreneur was chasing payments. Not very easy. When money just comes into the bank account when you've done a job, suddenly you're sitting out there making calls, hello, my money hasn't come in. So it's not easy. And after some time you start thinking, it's just not worth it. Give it up. The money is not enough. Things on those lines. 1 year, 2009 to 2010, I was like, I've made a mistake. I thought I should send my CV back into the market and get back into the corporate job. I get a call from none other than by chairman of DLF, who wanted me to start his art passion. He's been a passionate art lover, and thus started the Renge Art program, which promotes the emerging artist of the country, which is founded by me and branded by me as well. And we promote emerging artists of the world today in the DLF Golf Club, where the first art walk of the country happened. I had almost 1,200 artists who participated in that art walk. We had more than almost 15 to 1,600 artworks that were displayed during that art walk. It was almost a 3-kilometer long walk which was held at the golf club. There started my entrepreneurship after doing that event, which followed with doing luxury events in all sectors. It so happened that I was invited to various NGOs who were trying to catch the eyeballs of the luxury segment, because that's where the money lies for them. That's where the chairmen of the companies are sitting who would like to promote or who would like to sponsor, do a lot of CSR. There emerged my second company, 100 Degrees. And my first event was the Festival of Hope, where almost 120 people walked the ramp along with people who had survived cancer. This was an event which was most talked about event in the last year, December. And I can proudly say that it was supported by the Indian Cancer Society as well. And it's an annual event that's going to happen every year, which is going to support and celebrate the cancer survivors. There's a lot of information out there which we don't have, which we don't tend to read, which a lot of women feel that when they're suffering from cancer, it's the end of the world. We wanted to get the message across that it's not the end of the world. There is something out there which you can get cured, and there are people who are probably going to help you come out of the depression that you go into when you're suffering from, why just cancer, any disease, I would say. So my mantra for success was very simple. I faced obstacles, but I followed my dream. And today I'm very proudly, very happy at where I am. and I'd wish everybody the best, because life is not easy. I don't think it's easy for anybody. There are difficulties in your personal and professional lives, but that's what life is. Irrespective of being a man or a woman, woman maybe would face more, but I think you have to take it head on. Thanks and all the best.